Another episode with another bag with goodies. Now, what is this bag for? My car breaks down and I need to get to safety. You grab this bag and you start walking and try to get home. All right, let's start. I have a compass in front of the bag for obvious reasons to know my orientation and where I'm going. This is a very precise compass that works great. We're gonna put that back. And we're gonna move on to the next one. It has a front container. In the front, I have some band-aids, emergency band-aids for packing out wounds, wrap around it. And I also have antibacterial wipes and some regular band-aids that, if I get injured, I can use it. On the back side of that compartment, I have duct tape, Gorilla Tape, slim one. This is very important, honestly. I have used this tape so much in different cases and it's so useful. You can patch anything, tighten anything you want, and they're very durable and I like that. I have a little pouch that I'll open it right now. Inside, I have a water filtration system. This is the Be Free. It's just basically 1 liter, water filtration. And it's also a container, water carrying container. So you basically pour any water in there, and this is the filter, and just drink it off of here. And it packs in very small. All right. Now this is a very small pouch, but it's filled with variety of things that is related to water. I have this is some water purifying powders that you apply to the water and it purifies it. I also have water purifying tablets, and this is a key for the nozzles. If you're going through the city and you would see on the streets around the houses that they remove the nozzle so nobody can open it, you can use this key to open it. That's everything with water problem. With these, you're not gonna have any problem drinking any water. You can purify it, you can filter it, whatever you need to do. Now on top, I have my tourniquet. I have tourniquets everywhere with a marker, because once you use the tourniquet, you have to mark the time where you did it. All right. I have a battery pack similar to one that I carry every day, just to, charge my cell phone. This is some emergency matches, waterproof, container. Good to have to make fire, for warmth, signaling if you're being rescued. That makes a big difference. Now, on the back side, I have a pen and one of these emergency, break window kind of pins. I do have Garmin GPS system. This system works basically via Bluetooth with my phone. That's why I need to keep my phone charged regardless if there is a signal or not, because then I can use the mapping on the GPS to find my way back home. All right, and it's also a communication device that I can send a text through satellite to my wife. On the back, right here, wipes. You want to clean your hands, you want to clean your butt. There you go. If you gotta go, you gotta go. On the main container, there's a zipper on top. Here I have rain poncho and couple of emergency blankets. Now, any of these can be used as a shelter too if I have to stay overnight in the forest or wherever. It can provide warmth, cover from rain, snow, whatever it might be. That's why we're preparing. Minimalistic, but being prepared to deal with any situation we're in. Okay? Metal container. Why? Because I can boil water in it, and carry some extra water with me. In the back here, we have emergency food. This is just basically to give you some calorie and energy. And this is a 5-year shelf life. I can just leave it there for 5 years and then replace it if I need to. It's called emergency food. Mainstay, 2,400 calories. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna need energy to get, going and walk through wherever you have to go through the train. So having something to give you that energy and not waste time to look for food or anything like that, it helps. It's a very small, package. I'll get back to this pouch in a little bit. I do carry beanie, keeping your head warm if it's winter time, even summertime. Sometimes in some places at night it gets really cold. Some good warm, dry pair of socks will keep your feet healthy so you can get going. Construction trash bag. This is a lifesaver. It can be used as a tarp and make shelter. It can be used as a poncho, if you're, let's say if you're, because this is an orange poncho, right? This is a black one. If you're trying not to be seen, you can use this instead of that. But if you want to be rescued, probably this will be a better choice too, because it's orange and they can see you. But it has plenty of uses. It doesn't take any space. It's very thin, and I do recommend having one. Obviously, a map, so you can pair it with your compass, know where you are, where you need to go, find your orientation to get home. Always have a paper map of your area or, wherever you think you're gonna be. Big help. And I have a pair of gloves, obviously keeping your hands warm and also, protecting your hands. So that's about it on what I'm carrying in the bag. Besides those, I have this pouch that is full of goodies. We love this stuff, don't we? Let's go over everything here. In here, I have a Leatherman multi-tool. This is the, what is this, free P4. This is the old one that I have. It still works great. It has a good knife. It has a good saw, can opener you might need. It's a good tool to have in every survival bag or EDC bag. Very small, minimalistic knife sharpener. This is called Smith's. I've used this a lot. It works. It's not perfect, but it does the job. Paper clip. If you don't know how to, pick a lock with paper clip, maybe you should watch a couple of videos. Whistle, again, it falls into being rescued. It's good to have a small whistle. Ferro rod, this falls into making fire, and having a good ferro rod, you can't go wrong with it. These are the stuff that it takes very small space and they're very useful if you get in that situation that you probably will need. In this bag, I have some fire starters. These are like matches that you turn on and they burn for a while. Again, help you make a fire quick. In here I have my Phoenix flashlight. It's a very small flashlight, and this will be helpful. I have a AA battery for my flashlight because I lost the charger and I don't use the charger anymore. I just changed the battery as a AA. I have a battery for my CCW gun, for my firearm that I carry all the time, so probably that will be on me. So an extra battery for the light of the gun. I have a small folding knife and, you know, just a regular good old folding knife for cutting anything I need. I will still have my pocket knife on me, obviously, so this will be an extra one. On the back side here, I have a saw. This is the Rocket Boy. These saws are very good and capable. I mean, you can probably cut a 5-inch diameter log with this. And shelter making, you know, firewood if you need it, makes your life easy, very compact. It fits right in this small patch. This is a basically emergency bracelet that I just tuck it in there. It has enough cordage for me to use to make shelter, especially pairing this with a trash bag. I can make an A-frame, you know, a shelter for me very easily. And good old mini big lighter with duct tape. And if you guys don't know, duct tape burns long time, so it makes it easy to make fire. It burns like some kind of a candle, so you can make fire with that very easily. But we don't want to burn the house down right now. That's about it with this pack. You know, small, minimal, but very useful pack that can get you out of a lot of situations, especially the multi-tool, the Letterman multi-tool, you know. It's a lifesaver. These are on top of what I carry daily. For example, I still have my, you know, pocket knife with me. I have my Streamlight wedge light with me, which is rechargeable, and I can charge it with a battery pack if I need to. And I also will have my Glock 19 with an extra magazine if I need to protect myself from any threat. Another human threatening me or some kind of animal. Go get yourself prepared for different situations that you will hopefully never come across that you'll need. But if it does, you will be prepared. And that's what we do as a man. Even women, you know, this pack, a woman should have in their car too. I have one in my wife's car. I have one in my car. So it's important to be prepared. And us as a man, we stress about that more than women, I think, that we want to be prepared to protect. And this falls into that category because we have to get home safe, fast, to protect our family and loved ones. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys on the next one.